Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 29th, 2022. This is for Aries, coming up last shuffle, coming up here. All right. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on. We have the Sacred Temple and friends and colleagues. Wow. I feel like people are going to feel like, dude, I can't believe that, I met you. I can't believe, I feel like it was meant to be. They may say it, but they may also act really strange around you because when you realize something like you feel, how you feel that something was meant to be, you may act stunned. So people may act really stunned around you, like, wow. They may thank you profusely, kind of think, oh yeah, for sure. Ace of Cups, I had a feeling. Two of Swords, they're gonna act very strange around you. Okay, Two of Swords and the Ace of Cups. It's like they can't believe it. You may have changed their life in some way, and you don't realize it. So this is something that's kind of like at least at this particular part. This has nothing to do with you, but it does. It's like you may notice the stuff about the people around you, though. They may. It's crazy because they may have been usually been opportunists. Their reputation may have been very bad. Like the people that how like I have Aries in my chart, very very heavily. So I could say this, like when I was coming up, all my friends were people that the throwaways. Like I was always on the outcast end of the friend list of whatever in any school I went to, and I moved around quite a bit because I was like my my dad was in the military, so it was like we were moving around a lot. But it seems like these people are those types, right? That maybe the reputation precedes them, and it's not necessarily a good one. You have Five of Swords and you have Eight of Cups. People used to say to me all the time, especially my parents, like, why are you always friends with them? And I'm just like, because they're the only people that they're real. You know what I mean? They're not trying to fit into a paradigm of what the society says we should be. These are like real, genuine people. They're just being themselves. I dig that about people. And these people. They may come off as opportunists. They may be loners. These are people that they're quick to pick up and leave or pick up and move. They have no problem just shutting doors. These people are like this, and to them, they can't. This is baffling them. You must be someone that they've never met, nothing like they've ever met. How about that? You're everything that they never knew that they needed in their life. They may feel like you may open doors for someone. It looks like on your path, you don't have a choice but to be someone who shines. You're someone who gets things done. I think I've said this to you before, but this is something that keeps coming up for you. That you are someone who gets things done, especially at work. You may be a self-starter. You may be someone who just comes in and starts working. You stay busy. You don't want to fraternize too much. You may speak to people, but it's mostly like, okay, I'm getting this job done. You may crack a joke or two. And I tell you, Aries is hilarious. Deadpan, sometimes dry humor that I've met, the Aries, sarcastic, but so funny that it's like you can't even laugh hard enough. You can't even give them a laugh that matches what you are recognizing in them. But this is that it looks like because of that energy that you bring, you are changing someone's life. Even the ones that people would go, oh, that person is this way, you may shine light on them and show that they feel they're tired of being taken advantage of. That's why they have this bad reputation where they just make the stick and move and they come in and come out. And that's it's due to some other stuff that happened with them. They can't do this with you. Whatever it is that they've done in the past, they cannot do it to you or with you. So they're not being an opportunist when they're around you. They're dead serious. You changed my life, right? You've somehow, some way, you've inspired love in me that I closed off to. I didn't even feel it existed anymore. I actually love this and can dig it really. Decrease with the Page of Wands and the Tower. The decrease is this is for you. You may feel sort of comfortable for once, right? And you're no longer feeling like I got to do something right now. I got to move. I got to act. I got to be here. I got to be there. I got to hurry up and take this out and do this and that. that may be on the decrease for you, and it may be sudden. Like all of a sudden you have all this energy, you're going to do something, and then you just feel like, you know what am I doing? What am I doing? I mean, seriously. Things are going to happen for me regardless. Like you may take care of things quickly, and then you're like, what am I doing? Right? But they're showing like you're inspired to pursue happiness more than anything else. Like much more inspired to do that, to be happy. And it's something that you're not even consciously aware of. That you may not be that type of person usually. Not that you're not a happy person, but you're more of a pioneer. So you're looking for the hardest thing to tackle. And you may now be more geared towards, well, that, that looks like hard work. Usually you're like, oh, that's hard work. Let me go there. And now you're like, you know, there goes happiness and something delicious to eat or drink or something, whatever. I'm going to go in that direction instead of trying to work myself to the bone. I mean, it seems like you're just such a hard worker. Fragmented energy with the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. You're fragmented about what to end as well. There's something about an ending, like waiting for an ending of some sort. Um, or, and it's too because you may not like attention very much. I'm speaking to Aries. No matter what they say about Aries, I don't see Aries as wanting attention all the time. They get attention because of their work ethic or because of just who they are as a person. But I don't see, they always say that about fire signs. And I really don't see that. Most fire signs I know, when they don't want the attention that they get, they naturally garner attention. And so this to me looks like you are fragmented because you may be getting attention and it's like disappointing. Like, ugh, why is everyone looking at me? Why is everyone talking about me? And that may be that. You may be also waiting for something to be over or end. I'm not sure what that is, but only you would know, of course. But you may be, and more so before you would be proactive. Now you're just sitting back like, I know something's the hammer's about to drop on somebody. I'm just going to watch and see what happens. And it may have to do with work simply because friends and colleagues are there. Like I said, someone may hear, they may be used to getting what they want out of a situation and leaving. They may be about to leave or may be fired or quit or something. You might see that happen and you're just waiting for it to happen because you know that's something, since they have a bad reputation, that may be what happens to them. But it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of the things of what spirit wants to bring up, is that you've changed their life. They may say this to you, and it may be shocking as crap that they say it to you too. It may be, right? But it's something that I don't know that they would let you know. And I only say that because it seems like this is someone who does not like others to have any kind of advantage over them. So they may not even tell you this. But just know that you've changed their lives. In the future, you may see them a whole new leaf turned, okay, because of you. And that's a beautiful thing, Aries. It's a beautiful thing. It's like making me so, wow, it's beautiful. So you have Leo here. We have Scorpio, another Aries or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be these signs that you're dealing with, but that's what's here. They also could be in your chart if you're not dealing with those signs. All right? All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.